Hey guys, I got the yard mowed today, so looks quite a bit better. My baby, say hi. She's saying hi. This dude right here, I'm calling that my supercharger, because it's sucking all the cold air from there, sucking it into there, and then supercharging it out here, and it's keeping it really nice. But I can basically say that's a gift from her, because I can't have her out here when it's 100 degrees in the shop. So she's comfortable. Of course, I'm comfortable, so everybody's happy. These are those backing plates. I just went ahead and sandblasted those up and wire wheeled that one because it had a bunch of adhesive stuff, and the sandblaster doesn't like to blow that adhesive stuff off there, but it sure takes the rust off, because it had quite a bit of rust around the edges. And of course this here, he's had a whole lot of rust, real bad. You can see the pits. If I hold it right, maybe you can see the pits in there. This side up here was pretty nice, so you can see basically where obviously the water sat down there at that lower end of that and just started eating away at the coating. So we'll coat her up with another coat of epoxy and see how it goes. Alright guys, I'll bring you back when I get a little more progress. See you. Hey guys, when I was sandblasting earlier, I got to looking at this compressor, and if you look real close, you can see that my motor here is covered in oil. Well, this little guy right here just sits and blows. Well, that's the crankcase, if you will, and that's got the oil in there, and the little, I guess it'd be your crankshaft, cranks back and forth, runs the pistons, and so it's a splash type lubrication system. But you can see it's been blowing all, and when I was standing here, I was watching it because it was running, and it was blowing like a steam out of here, but then as it shut off, it looked more like smoke just kind of coming out, and I guarantee you that's what's going all over this motor. I mean, you can see it's just covering the motor. It's even back there, and I was watching it, the smoke and stuff kind of going up into the air, and wondering if maybe, my first coat of those, when I was epoxy coating them, this compressor doesn't run, but after you run it several times, it'll start kicking on and start running. So when I leave, the compressor's running, I come back, if it's been floating that stuff through the air and landing over there, that may be part of my issue. So it may not be in the system, it may be on the system here. But the only issue that gets me about that is taking it outside and using a whole different compressor like I did yesterday, and it still did it. So I don't know. It's a little confusing, but I may have to box this in, or I'm definitely not going to move it. But I could build a closet for it basically and seal it up in here. Of course, then it's going to get really hot. Also. Someone was telling me about an oil cooler for these, and it looks like a fantastic idea. I think it's Matthew King, maybe. But anyway, yeah, that looks like a great idea, because it cools the air that comes down into your compressor, and it cools it substantially. But that still isn't going to fix this issue, so I'm going to have to figure out something for that. Maybe there's an attachment that I can get that catches oil off of that or something. I don't know yet, so I'll have to kind of research that a little bit and see. Alright, see you guys. Hey guys, gotta let these dry for 24 hours, otherwise they're too tacky, and I sure don't want to weld on them when they're that wet, so let those set up. Good news. 76 degrees in here. 99. It's probably 102, 103 heat index outside. So that bad boy right there is working great. And my little turbo charger here is working good too. Got that sucker set up to where it's just shooting that air all the way across the shop. You can see it all the way over there moving the paper. So pretty happy about that. Popped all my holes today. Got these all set up. A couple here, and this will be seam welded, and then all those little ones through there. Anyway, nothing major. Just doing that. What else? Pretty much it. The Quincy compressor guy never called me back. Doesn't surprise me. Maybe tomorrow. If they don't call me tomorrow, I'll call them back. But yeah, I guess I thought that was normal to have a little bit of blow-by right there. But from what he was saying, it's not. So I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'll get back out here to do much more tonight. Like I said, I can't put this on until I get those welded on that. So tomorrow I'll weld those on that and get that set up, and then try to get that quarter panel put back on there. So for today, I think that's going to be it. So anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.